All right. It is already time for the alien to be hyper aggressive. Trying to get a sense of where I am right now.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station.
Definitely hope to make decent progress, because getting very close to the end of this game. Because honestly, remission 17 out of 19. If I play my cards right, can end up getting this finished in one, maybe two more streams. Oh, thank you. Well, already off to well. I don't think there's anything I can do here, because I don't have enough fuel. What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck on the corpse. God, the corpse! Why does it have a hitbox? Why is it so big? I don't really know what I'm trying to accomplish right now, but I don't think there's any save spots that I can get to. Oh, actually, wait, there is. Come on, where is it? There it is. He can't get me down here. I genuinely don't know what I was trying to do. I don't know. Because I'm trying to get streams out, but I'm also trying to not overload too many series.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
The alien can still, like, grab you underneath tables and stuff. It's just he can't... He needs to go through the vents if he wants to get around. He can't go, like, underneath it.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden.
I really need flame fuel. So theoretically it could get me, it's just... The only problem was, since he had seen me, if I left for even a second, he just immediately went to a specific spot. It is so dark.
Stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
Where's the door? I can't see. I'm not gonna try and mess around with all that again. Now I need to try and get back to the generator, turn the generator on, and then come all the way back here. Which just does not look like it's going to happen anytime soon. This is the problem with the AI. This late into the game, it just never goes away, ever. Also, another problem is with the first time that I attempted to deter him, I had to use the flamethrower fuel to get him to back away. So I then ran out, so he was no longer slowed down. This is roughly the same for lower difficulties as well. It's just because the Xenos learn It's just a matter of fact he learns faster on Nightmare, which becomes really annoying. Okay, well, he saw me.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
Okay, I think he's lost me. Somehow, some way. But when you know, of course he decides to come over here. Yeah, see, if we were at the start of the game, he would not come over here. But since I've had too many, like, run-ins of me escaping right next to him, he then just starts checking wherever he feasibly can. Also, what's really annoying is, as the alien learns, he also camps your objectives more, too. Which is the most annoying thing.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
Is also by the end of the game, he will just set up his own little shop next to your objectives, making sure you can't get anywhere near them. Also, there's just a little bit of a slight problem that's happening. Every time that I seem to use the pipe on him in here, he instantly drops down outside, making it so I just can't use my pipe bomb in here.
Your assigned evacuation point.
Otherwise, he instantly comes back. Just in case he decides to ever come back, he'll see that through the window. Huh.
Evacuate station. This is not the code.
I like just barely got past his detection range. Honestly, I just need to save this pipe bomb for as long as I can.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital.
Also, at least from my perspective, this smoke makes it extremely hard to see him. He blends in really well. He does not need buffed intelligence or resistances. But if we were ever to get in Alien Isolation 2, his AI would learn between runs.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency.
Okay, well, in case he decides to do that, I'm taking this back. Why? Okay, well, I guess if you don't trigger the facehugger the first time, then they force it to come after you.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd rather not be cornered in this room. Just trying to cover myself up as much as possible.
Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
Oh, nope, he's still up and about.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
And now I need to use whatever little time I have to get the gen.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency.
That is the worst animation you can do. I don't have anything. That is the worst possible animation he could have done. He's doing his little look around. Hey, you know what? That's one of the better things he can do. I don't even know how they would be able to program it to do sabotage. Okay, well, he's deciding to stay in that room for a hot minute. So that definitely gives me enough time to get around the corner. They knew exactly what they were doing when they built this part of the mission. See, there's only one problem with that. This is already a very annoying section that they force you to go through 4 different times, with only 2 save stations. You do not need to go through this hallway a 5th time. That is a terrible idea. Although, there's not really anywhere they could place a backup generator if it destroyed this one. Please go to the vent. Thank you.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
Really? Awesome. I don't know, after seeing everything else that's in this section, I don't know why they wouldn't force you to have to face the facehugger. This is definitely the part of the game that they were just like, screw the player. In every conceivable way. it straight to the door. Yes, he is. But just barely made it around the corner.
Stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station. Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
I also just think for... Okay, well that's a new topic of discussion. Also think just for whatever reason, if you're crouched, it makes the lock-on and hitbox extra weird. So that's going to be something to take note of. If the Xeno is in a vent, he cannot hear you smack a facehugger. But if he's out and about, he can. He saw nothing. Now my only things are these. Ah yes, time for the over-dramatic music. Need to keep them distracted for as long as possible. So now, as far as I'm concerned, the only way he can stop us is if he cuts us off in one of the other room's vents. Which is exactly what he's trying to do. That is almost exactly what he's going to do. But thankfully, his cone vision is so unbelievably awkward. honestly, I really don't want to deal with you anymore. To search this stuff, but also at the same time I want to move forward. And it seems like there's going to be nothing in any of these containers. So you know what, honestly, I'm just going for it.
I'm attempting to dock on the tow platform below your spaceflight terminal. We can take survivors.
We are finally done with the nightmare. Oh, that section was awful. And if I'm not mistaken, that should officially put us into mission 18.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
And that also gives us a hot minute of freedom. Because for now, we have no threat or danger whatsoever. Oh, this room was very much worth it. The only thing that was not worth it in this room was that EMP. Because really don't have any more issues with androids. But I suppose I can always use the EMP mines that I have as distractions. Essentially the only thing they're going to be used for. Realistically, if I play my cards right, I can get this game done.
Thank God, I hear you.
Like, here and now.
To extend the dog cradle plants quickly. There are 2. Should be close by.
He's supposed to go down here yet. I was. Luckily, I can also use areas like this as kind of safe areas. Because the Xeno cannot come into this area. And if somehow, someway, he manages to break and glitch in here, he can't escape. Without the game needing to completely teleport his model to some randomized location. Because the alien can also come down these, like, floor hatches, but the animation is extremely clunky. Like, he just kind of looks down at the floor and then sinks into the floor. I guess there aren't too many floor hatches that the alien goes into to really need to make the animation that great, but
Initialization.
That's it, Ripley. Now use the terminal to extend the docking clamp.
that right there is our last android we see for, like, the entire game.
Verlaine, the docking clamps are engaging.
Okay, now find the upper control room.
Another 50 fueled. Don't mind if I do.
Verlaine, there is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone.
What?
Wait, I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
This better work. That's it.
And now time for a scripted event. Hello. You have a scripted path. As long as I don't get seen. I don't know how good you are at looking up. I've never had problems. Also, this is the first and only moment that I've ever seen, like, 2 Xenos out at one point. Well, I wanted to see the 2 Xenos, so that's... Yeah, no, I think the first time that I ever encountered 2 Xenos, and they can be annoying. I was afraid that at some point that was going to happen.
Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here!
Ripley, thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle clamps quickly. There are 2. Should be close by.
So I was right about that. If I'm not careful, it will just get put into an infinite cycle of deter one alien, but the other one shows up.
Clamps are engaging.
Okay, now find the upper control room.
Anything down here? Nope.
I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
This better work. That's it.
So this time around, I will let the two get acquainted with each other. Jesus. Was not ready for that. Great, both of them are here now. This is not good. Both of them are just... Oh my god. Quite literally sandwiched. Oh my god. Now, what exactly am I supposed to do here? Oh my god, the cutscene for the win. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cutscene for the win. That was terrible. Getting so close, and still so far.
Fuck!
I'm completely out of flame fuel. Now, my only enemies are these guys. Look for any and all unopened eggs. Really, no flamethrower fuel. Awesome. This is going to be dicey. Any and all movement. Can I have any kind of flamethrower fuel, please? Oh boy, a flare. Hello. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. I was in a scripted cutscene, yet somehow, for the first time I've ever seen, the xenomorph dropped close enough that his tail just kind of smacked me in the face. And if you touch their tail in any way, they kind of instantly know you're there. Only saving grace was the fact that he couldn't get to me. Like how that door doesn't have green or red lights. It's just a blank door for no reason. Other than, you're not getting through here. Well, we are now on either mission 18 or 19 of 19. Like, we are in the last section of the game. Why is the game giving me flares? These serve no purpose to me at all anymore.
Jesus! Just let me make it through here.
Well, lucky for you, they're very much going to do that. Because the trains are going to wait until before or after you walk through. And then boink. So, kind of my hope and intention is to make this the final Alien Isolation stream. honestly, there's not that much game left to go. Is there anything over here? I don't think I've ever looked. Nope. Why? So many flares. Time for Facehugger Central. On Nightmare difficulty, did they really just replace the flame fuel for flares? What do you mean die to... What do you mean unknown glitch? I will give this game one thing. It is possibly the least glitchy and buggy game I've ever seen. Alright. We are essentially on the bare end of Mission 18. Ow. So dying to an unknown glitch is almost impossible. I should have prioritized it first. There.
Verlaine, are you there?
This is one of those smoky sections that slowly kills you.
I thought I lost you. We're being dragged down to Sebastopol. The gravitational pull has twisted the rig and we can't get free from the station.
What do you need me to do?
Get on the airlock and EVA over to the maintenance platform. There are
That's... It's pretty hard to glitch this game out. Alright, and now, from this point forward, all of our ammo, items, and everything is now useless. Because the entire rest of this game, aka Mission 19, is just a short spacesuit walking sim section. So, essentially, by this point, it is a good old GG's. We are finishing this game. And at least while I'm here, it's impossible to die. I don't know why my screen is permanently tilted. I get that they wanted, like, all of the spacesuit sections for you to really, like, take in your surroundings and stuff like that. But would it really have been too much to ask to implement sprint, at least for this final bit?
unlock the manual release.
I see them.
Now, I don't know how many people actually, like, paid attention or noticed to this, but as you're working around and, like, moving, there are quite a few alien friends who show up and just kind of sit back and watch you, but don't really do anything. I don't really know why, but I just got, like, 5 little alien friendos who just sit over there and do nothing. So even though you can't die, at least they made it interesting with those. We'll make that the working theory. They don't like the taste of spacesuit. Even though they don't eat me, they would just either kill me or kidnap me for the nest again. But at least at this point, we get to see all of our alien friendos. We get to all show up on the big screen. You see, like, now they all start to move and show up, but still look really cool, though. Xenos and the animation and stuff, it all looked great. It's just a little weird when you realize that they sit there and don't do anything until the last second. Kaboom. But we are not done yet. Still another, like, going as fast as possible, like maybe a minute or two.
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge. Verlaine?
Hello. Staring at it. The buttons. Also, to be fair, for anybody who doesn't know, that is a QuickTime event. I just memorized just about all of the actual, like, button presses and stuff. But I think they did remove a couple of the QTE movements. And that is the end. We have done it. A good, long series. Nice adventure over.
This is Ripley.
Honestly, there's not too much to say, but now that this series is over, can substitute a new third series in, because at most I will only work with 3 series at a time. So stay tuned, because our next series is going to be going through the absolutely beloved Hollow Knight and Silk Song for the first time. So, can't wait to go through those games. I have heard essentially nothing but good things about them. And then still ongoing series is a duel series between me, my friend, and Dead Space on its hardest difficulty. Also, I may as well just point out, again, for people who may not know, they actually set up that cliffhanger really well, because they didn't really advertise it a whole lot, but there is technically a sequel to Amanda Ripley's story. This is not where this ends, technically. There is a mobile alien game, Alien Blackout, which the best way I can describe it is Alien Five Nights at Freddy's, but you also have to keep your teammates from dying as well. But it essentially leads into that game, and that finishes off Amanda Ripley's story. So, definitely would recommend either playing or watching Alien Blackout. I think, if I remember correctly, it's like $5 on mobile. But they never made it come to console, sadly.
The network will pick me up.
But honestly, with that, that is the end of a long and great journey. So, I'm going to end it here. Honestly, just because of how popular both of them are, I'll probably just start with Hollow Knight and move into Silk Song. Since I'm going to be playing them both for the first time, and Silk Song's technically a sequel, and everybody's saying Hollow Knight, the entire game, is the tutorial to Silk Song, so I'm not entirely clueless about the series. I do know quite a few things, but just never got around to playing them. That's gonna change, so be on the lookout for those streams. I'm gonna end it here, and then don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, The Royal Lobster 117. And I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.